Let's do this. Oh my gosh, what's going on? It's a Sunday and I'm live? What is this? Oh my god. What's going on, everybody? I just realized I never turned my watch on. Hang on. Booty booty. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, ignore the Velcro that I'm adjusting my hat with. Good lord, that was tight. My skull was imploding! Get around me like a cruise. Alrighty, I guess I should turn the camera on. Let me swap things around.
This is illegal, you know.
What's
Said
illegal?
Marcus Fox _1.
You're illegal. You cease your actions immediately. What do you mean? Let me do the special thing and change stuff around. Hi, chat. Welcome back. We're still alive. How are you all today? It's Sunday. I think it started raining. It's raining. It is finally not freezing outside. Chat, look at this. Hang on, I can show you. This is the best thing I've seen in so long. You want to see something really cool? It's 52 degrees outside. Let me switch to Celsius so y'all don't freak out. It's 11 degrees Celsius. Oh my god. The snow is melting and I'm no longer freezing anymore. It's amazing. Why are you streaming so early? You're supposed to stream in like 9 hours. I was supposed to be live all week, and I was going to be live earlier. It involves a lot of ADHD. It also involves a lot of work, trying to get focused, and being busy. Not good examples. In case you saw the Discord. There's a really loud train outside. I don't know why he's blowing the horn so loud. Anyways, in case you saw the Discord, yesterday I got up. I was like, all right, we're gonna go have lunch with my grandparents. They wanted to have lunch yesterday. Had a good time. I went to the wrong restaurant again. There were 2 steakhouses where I was going, and I went to the wrong one. I thought I was going to the right one. 2, had a good meal. And I'm like, I'm only like 15 minutes away from work. There's a couple things I gotta fix on the truck. I was driving the Civic at the time. I'm like, let's go get those done. My truck is in pieces right now because one thing turned into another, and it's everywhere. Long story short, the head unit stopped getting, like, when you put it in reverse, it stopped displaying the reverse signal. So I tried to fix that. And then I found something long story short, I didn't know how to wire stuff when I was a kid. I've learned a lot. I've come a long way. I'm like, I'll fix this. I'll fix this. I'll fix this. I'll install this. I'll do this. I'll do this. And then the whole car is in shambles. So after stream today, I have to go back to work and finish that before Monday because I have to get that car out of the shop. It's not raining. It's sunny outside. I wish it was sunny outside so it would melt the damn snow. I am tired of it. It has been too cold for too long. I want it gone. Gerg hugs and boots back. ADHD in a nutshell. I do one thing that turns into 1,000 other things. I posted on Telegram. If any of you follow me on Telegram, I post stories just when I'm bored. Dude, I didn't know what I was doing back in the day, so I ran wires where they shouldn't have. Like, the one wire, the reverse wire, was cut in half because I put it under a panel, so when, I guess, after a long time of stepping on it, it just cut it in half. How it didn't short out, I have no idea. But it did. So I'm going to fix that. I installed proper wiring to the reverse camera, and I'm putting a dash cam in the rear window of the truck now, so I have that. I'm putting in a new wire for the front camera. What else was I doing? I was going to go to the junkyard today, because they have a Trailblazer there too, and get new door panels, because the ones I have started falling apart because of the sun. I was going to do that. They close in 3 hours, and I'm not going to be there in time, so one day this week. Yeah, I seen, looked like a ground. A what? A ground? I'm going to guess you meant a ground. Actually, before I keep going, let me welcome you all in. I'm being very rude. Hang on. Alright, Blue Mundo, welcome in. Heisto, welcome in. Dragon Legendary, welcome in. Nether Galti, welcome in. Kayla, welcome in. Marcus, welcome in. Steeler Wolf, welcome in. And I think I got y'all. The wire that was broken, it was not a ground. That's the crazy thing. It wasn't. It's not ground switched, it's positive switched. That cable was just touching the frame, but the reverse light still worked. I have no idea how. It should have blown a fuse. It should have done something. It didn't. I got lucky, I guess. I've been wondering. It broke like a year and a half ago before I owned the truck, and I just didn't feel like fixing it because every time I took the truck apart, my parents were like, "Why are you taking it apart? Now it's and I'm like, I didn't want to hear it. So now I can. I fixed that. Back in the day, I didn't know how to run wires through the grommets going from the truck to the tailgate, so I just cut a hole and stuck it out, and it looked like crap. I've learned to do things the right way now, so I re-ran it through it, and then I'm going to put some silicone on it because I can't afford to buy a new one of those. It's a very expensive part, and just make it look better so that's ran properly now. I'm fixing a bunch of things of... I don't know who texted it. Someone texted it to me, and it was hilarious. They said, teenage mayhem. And that's all I could describe it as. That truck was my teenage mayhem of me learning and not doing things the right way because I didn't know, and I had no one to teach me. And now I do. And I've learned, and I'm doing it the right way. And this is sort of a little practice, because I don't know if he follows yet. One of my IRL buddies, I think he sometimes pops in stream. I could be wrong. He wants me to redo his truck. Someone did a stereo in his truck. It's bad. He wants a new one, so I'm going to help do that at some point. Hey, at least you're improving. That's the fun part. I get to learn something new every day, and I love it. So that's... pretty much the whole tailgate's fixed. I just got to run everything from the back of the truck to the front and then close everything back up. So it should be around 2 hours. I also learned, dude, life's expensive. I did an oil change in tire rotation on my Civic because it was needing it again because I'm driving as much as I am. And I learned the PCV valve failed on the car. And I don't know if you guys know, Hondas are now direct injection, which... PCV valves not having a catch can throwing oil right into the air intake is not really great because it likes to kill the fuel injectors. So I found that was broken, so I had to buy... I'm now buying a catch can that's going to come this week. She's also approaching 100,000 miles, so I got to do oil, spark plugs, valve cover gasket, that type of stuff. And then I found the filters were also gone bad, so I got to replace those. At the end of it, I think it was like $500. I'm like... it's expensive. So that's why I was like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to the junkyard, and everything I need to fix the truck, at least, I'll get from the junkyard, because at least that will be cheaper. Drinking time. What is strinking time? Strinking time? But yeah, that's ADHD in a nutshell. What is also ADHD is what I worked on this week for stream. I literally try to stream every day, and I just... instead of just hitting the go live button, I was like, let me fix this. Let me fix this. That's now a thing. That took a very long time to set up because I'm stupid. The camera that used to be sitting there is now there. The iPhone is now up in the ceiling. I hope for the love of God it doesn't fall. I wanted to do a counter thing. Streak, I misspelled. Oh my God, 7 stream. I saw someone else did that. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. I think it's a new thing. And I think Marcus had a 10 stream streak. Thank you. Gerg, what scent is that candle? I don't know. Lemon lavender. I don't want to show the logo because I don't know if you can get copyrighted for that stuff. It's Yankee Candle. I don't know if that's a copyright thing, so I was like, I'm just going to turn it. Ignore this. I didn't know that when you get a candle, you're supposed to cut the wick at first. So that caused that to happen. All the smoke buildup. It's cut now. I've learned. Nah should be fine. I don't want to play around. I don't have money to fight them. So we're going to leave that alone. Lemon Lavender's nice. Dude, my mom got me one for Christmas. I'll eventually get to it. She got me North Pole Greeting. I like how I just said, I don't want to get copy striked. And then I'm showing you the label. Ignore me. North Pole Greetings. It's the Polar Express. My favorite Christmas movie. So we have that now. That's going to be used once that one dies. And then I have these like really cheap small ones that I just don't like the smell of. You're not selling art or using it as advertising. Cool. Thanks. I didn't know that. I thought like, oh, like if I put the logo on something and try to sell it. Good to know. Thanks. I appreciate you knowing that. But anyways, today's stream is going to be a lot of cooking because I want to stream this week, and to stream during the week, I either need to do a cooking stream or I need to have food cooked beforehand so I can come home, microwave it, and jump in and stream. I really want to get back to Changed. I really enjoy that game. So, we have the spread. I have stuff to make tofu and bacon. I also have hash browns down here we're going to make. So, we're going to make that first. And then, we're going to set off some fire alarms. Because we're going to make steak that I found at Lidl, I think, for cheap. I also got little potatoes that we're going to make roasted potatoes. We're also going to make roasted broccoli. And we're going to make mac and cheese. Because mac and cheese goes with everything, and it's cheap and easy to make. So, I have a feeling we're going to be here for a couple hours. So, pull up a seat, get your thing of popcorn, and have fun. We're going to do that. You'll be surprised how what Twitch allows and does not allow. The two things I knew that you can't do is you cannot smoke or drink by Redeem. Like if you were to like do like a dono redeem, you can't do that. You can't. I knew that. I knew you can't puke on stream. I don't know why. I can understand like if you're purposely puking, but if I got sick and I can't get away from the camera enough, that's weird. And there's no blood. That one's sort of a duh, but I'm in a seat, no popcorn. We'll get some popcorn. It's fun. I don't usually eat popcorn because it gets stuck in my teeth. Yeah, I've been seeing stuff. I think VR changed. It looks cool. It needs to be implemented to the OG game. Wait, what? Yeah, I have been seeing stuff. I think of the VR change. Oh, there's a VR changed? What? What? We're going to play that. At some point, we're going to play that because this game's already fun. That sounds fun. That's cool. All right. What do I need to do to get started? Because I need to cook, do this stream. Oh! I'm just going to distract myself one step farther. I also want to start doing like driving streams, or like yesterday when I was working on the car, I'm like, I would love to just have stream popped up because no one's at work with me and just sit there with you guys. I spent all morning setting up Streamlabs. Apparently it has like a streaming software that you can put into OBS and you can put plugins into. So I put TTS into it. I put other things so I can stream off my phone. That's freaking cool. I can post a DM for it. Sure. That sounds like something I want to play. That, and I want the new Subnautica to come out. Uh-oh. Where'd all the cameras go? What just happened? What are you doing, OBS? Chill. It's okay. Don't freak out. I'm gonna guess that was actually my Wi-Fi, probably refreshing. So, do I need anything else from here? No. Alright, so I need oil. Badoink. I'm gonna need the grease jar because we're gonna make bacon. And we're gonna get started. I don't know why I do this weird accent sometimes. I have mental issues, it's okay. Don't run away, I'm not scary, I promise. I have no issues whatsoever. Alright, I need pans. Oh, it's still cold in here, my god. Everything is cold anymore, it feels like. Nothing wants to heat up. Do I want to use that pan? I had moderate success with this last time I made bacon in it. It worked out. I'm gonna use this. There is a new Subnautica cool. Wait, did it come out? Huh? I can't look up stuff on my phone because my phone is that camera now. I wanted to use my old Samsung camera, but you can't because Canon locked out the software and you can't stream off of older Canon cameras. So otherwise you get 480 out, and I did not want to stream with a 480p camera. I felt like that would look like dookie. Absolute dookie. Actually, first we should probably do the hash browns. Last time I did this, the bag exploded and it went everywhere. And it took me so long to clean up. I don't want to do that again. I think we're going to make it in this. Noah has not released to early access yet. Okay, I was like, if I missed out, I'm going to be so sad. I don't really look forward to most games. I'm not like a guy that watches games like that coming out. This one's one of them. I love this game so much. I almost want to play the OG over again on stream because I had so much fun when we did it the first time. All right. Breakfast potato pancakes. What? No. Oh, just the normal ones. Pan fry with oil. Heat 3 tablespoons of cooking oil in a skillet to medium heat. Carefully add a single layer of potatoes. Okay. We're going to do that first. So, 3 tablespoons. A doink. I need measuring cups. It's funny, for stream today, I was like, I want a cooking stream playlist. And Spotify has playlists for everything. I'm vibing to it already. Absolutely vibing to it. Alright, 3 of you. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, the oil. We'll get that heating up. Actually, I should swap these, because I don't need that much heat for bacon. You could use all the heat, but I don't want to. We're going to turn it on high to get it started, because it takes a little bit to heat up. It's also going to be fun listening to you scream when we meet the Reaper again. Dude, I have it, like, I sort of want this game to be a surprise to me this time, like, because the last time I watched Markiplier play it, I watched Jacksepticeye play the crap out of that game. So I sort of knew what was coming. It was still scary, don't get me wrong, but I knew it was coming. This time, I'm really not watching any of the press releases. I'm not going to see anyone play it. It's just going to be when it comes out, I open it, I go live, and we just watch it. I don't want to know what's coming at all. I want it to be just a surprise. Because it's rare that I ever play a game that someone else hasn't either watched them play, or I play with somebody that can walk me through it. Single. That's a lot. Please stop. I think that'll be enough. Yeah, at least this time when we play it, I've learned to put a limiter on my microphone, and y'all don't have to go deaf again. Because I didn't know what a limiter was back then. At all. Alright, once that reaches temp, how long do I need? I need to cover it with the lid for 10 to 12 minutes. Or 6 or 7 minutes. Oh! Sorry. Alright, actually, no, sorry. I've been abused with the meme long enough. You all have to suffer with me. I hope it's at least warming up for everyone else too, because I'm just so tired of this cold. I want this week 55 degrees almost every day, and I am going to ascend to heaven with it. I'm so happy for it. So incredibly ready for it. Because don't get me wrong, I freaking love the cold. But when it's been 14 degrees for almost 3-4 weeks now, I don't like it no more. It's not fun. The vids I see on Twitter makes the Reaper so much more terrifying. It's hard to tell if it's a game or a movie, though. Yes! This is what we're talking about! Dude, and think, what? The first game came out, what? Probably 2014? So if you think about graphics and what we had processing back then, imagine what we're going to be capable of doing now. Because by the time this game releases, we're probably going to maybe see the 60 series. I don't know. But imagine that processing power for a game like that. It's going to be crazy. Literally insane. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so freaking incredibly excited. It's not even funny. All right. Now that you have the temp. Thought about it. I don't want the splatter going all over the floor. I'd rather in the sink, so we're going to swap you to medium high. Give you a little bit more time to heat up, and then we'll put the lid on. You're heating up. That's heating up. Let's get the fire alarm ready. Now that Galaxy showed me how to use this thing properly and I can actually have brain cells. I'm gonna set it for 11. I'm gonna put it right there. Wait, can you see it? Chat, let me know if I doubt you can read it. Can you read the timer if I set it right there? I doubt you can read that. There's no way you can read that. No, I can't even read it on my screen. I doubt. Highly doubt. Okay, you're coming to temp. You're getting warm. This burner is weird. Some days it's like super hot and some days it's not. Yes, the original Subnautica first hit early access in December of 2014 and then released... Oh, it released in 18? It was that much later? Oh my god. Dude, I did not know it was in early access that long. That shows how good of a game it was that we didn't even know it was in early access. It was that good that we just went, oh yeah, that's it. No, I can't see. I doubt it. I was like, there's no way you can read that. All right, like hot fast. I'm gonna put it up a little higher. Third edit, hello. It's a Gurgison of the Fen variety. Absolutely. It's a me, a Fennec. All right. I think it's baking. That does not feel hot enough, but we're just going to leave it at 8. Put the lid on it and see what happens in 12 minutes. We're going to bump it up to 12. Boop. All right. Go for that. I should go to the store today, but I'm feeling lazy. I was trying to think of something funny to say, and I couldn't think of a single thing. What was burned on the bottom of that? Then when I moved over there, it burned. Hello? Weird. I was gonna think of something funny, and I drew a blank. Lazy bun. Lazy bun. That's a good one. There you go. Why you going lazy? See, what I try and do... Well, I guess I do commute though, is I try and go during the week after work. So then, okay, you're hot enough. Please stop. I'm gonna turn that down. So then I don't have to worry about it on the weekends. Because I just don't like going out on the weekends. When I come home, unless I have plans, I'm staying at home. There's too many people out and about. I don't like it. I don't like it. Too many crazies on the street. That bacon completely ripped in half. All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, that's hot. Just put my hand over top of that. Holy crap! Spicy stove. It's a doe, a deer. A cute one of that nibbles on antlers. Well, technically, isn't that what dogs do? You can give a dog an antler? Pretty sure they do that. Dude, that was warm even on my arm. My God. Yeah, that's true, but like, it's just down the road. I don't want to have to leave my apartment today. Yeah, I feel that. I just don't want to leave the apartment on the weekends. And here I am, driving all the way to work to fix a car because I let my ADHD get the best of me. Please help me, don't let me do it. I have no self-control over my actions. That's Slightly terrifying. All right, that's going for 9 more minutes. We're gonna let the bacon go for I'm gonna say 2 minutes on each side, and we'll see what happens. Ba-ding-a-ding. Smart Gerg. Doubt. How am I? I'll tell you, not cute. That's how. Ron, thank you for this. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 35 months. Oh my god. Welcome in. You cheating. Well, the Uno reverse card's not cheating. It's just a skill thing. Ron, how are you? Welcome in. I forgot I was working on your car last night. It will be done, I promise. I'm sorry it wasn't done last night. I will get it back to you tomorrow. If any of you are in the Discord, you'll understand that joke. He's cheating because that card was already used. Well, there's no limit. That's why you can stack them. There's no cheating when it comes to Uno cards. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm a little concerned at this cheese. It looks completely fine, but I saw the date today, and it says January 22nd. I think it's a month old. But it looks fine. It's mozzarella, so. I see no rule book. There's no rules here. You're not the boss of me. I guess I should start cutting veggies for the stuff. If it looks fine, you should do a little nibble. I don't think I want to nibble raw bacon. I don't think that'll end bad. Third, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I find this streak thing funny. I don't know why that cracks me up. It shows you guys are stuck with me. I like this new camera. I just hated that you guys couldn't see what was going on over here. I was like, I felt like it was just so interesting, like cooking over here. Alarm time. Wham wham, wham wham, wham wham. Bacon flip. Watch this. I am the best bacon flipper this side of the Atlantic. Wham! Look at that. And wham! Oh, that smells so good. Last time I made bacon, I left the apartment. I came back down this hallway because my apartment's like is at the end of this hallway, and the whole hallway is just smelled of bacon. There's just being a grumpy dough. No. I think you're proving the point there. I don't know. You could be proving the point. Caleb, thank you for the 10-stream streak. Have you tried baking your bacon? Baking bacon? What is that? I've never heard of that. How is streaking proof that you're not cute? Hey, that's illegal, and I don't see the comparison. Not cute. How dare you? Bacon in the oven? I've never heard of anyone baking bacon. Ever. Are you messing with me, or are you serious? Is that a thing? Well, I guess you could just put it in there and bake it. I didn't hit the button! Ah, goddammit. Like bacon in the oven, yes. No. I have not. I have never thought to do that. So today, I decided I'm going to try and figure out how to use a normal garlic. Instead of using like the minced garlic that I usually have like in the jar, I was like, I'm going to figure out garlic. So this is going to involve some Googling and figuring out what just happened. Ron, what are you doing? Don't stop spending money. Thank you for the 5 tier 1 gifted subbies. 2. That's not 5, is it? Is that 5? To Mahoy, Vinyl, Caleb, and Stairwolf. There you go. That worked out. There's 2 people in the stream already that were here. Take it for the subbies. You don't need to spend your money though. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Uh-oh, I didn't prep a plate. Uh-oh! No! Hang on. I forgot. Why is there a hype train going on now that I'm doing bacon? Stop it! Chat, relax. I love bacon, even though it's so bad for you. I love it so much. Hang on, chat. I'll look in a sec. Stop freaking out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop freaking out. Everyone's freaking out in chat, but I can't look. Where's that thingy? That's not the thingy. That's the thingy. You know what I'm talking about. The thingy. The thingy. Okay.
The thingy is right there, Gerd.
No.
Said really underscore original name.
Beep 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 beep. Please stop. Chat. Hold on one sec. Did you turn on the vent fan? No. Vent fan's on. Enjoy that. That's gonna be loud. All right, we're gonna move you so you're not on the burner right now because that's gonna be a hot fast. Put some more bacon on it. The bacon keeps ripping. Ow! It's biting me. This bacon keeps falling apart. Chat, I think we're gonna have a guest appearance from our friend, the fire alarm, today. I have a gut feeling. We actually don't see it or hear it. I'm shocked. There is no sound I dislike more in the world than a vent fan. I hate it. I hate that sound with a passion. Ah! Don't bite me! It's biting me. Chat, relax. Hang on, I can't look at stream right now. I haven't even set the timer. This always happens. Things get chaotic fast. I don't know how. Like a talent. Chat just has a talent. At least it isn't 2 in the morning. Yeah, that's a first, right? It's a first. Usually it'd be like the whole world is hearing this fire alarm go off and they're like, what the hell? Who's cooking at 2 in the morning? I actually was an adult for once. Okay, you're fine for a moment. We can put that aside. All right, I gotta rechat because I missed a lot. Hang on, where'd the mouse go? Yeah, you can cook bacon in an air fryer, oven, microwave, or stovetop. I don't have an air fryer, and when I went to the Super Bowl, I didn't get a Super Bowl. I went to a buddy's house for the Super Bowl. I brought chicken nuggets. I was an hour late because I couldn't find pizza that was available. So I then finally went to the grocery store and got chicken nuggets and French fries, and he threw it in an air fryer, and that was pretty cool. Never had one before, never used one before. That was pretty cool. It was so much easier than using an oven. Hang on. Stuff happened. Ron, thank you for the gift of stuff to the Mahoy, Metal Nordy, Vinyl, Caleb, and Steelwolf. Time to waste all my DD money for NFC. No, keep that. Put it, use it to do this then. Don't use it here. Train. No, stop with the train. Hype for bacon, absolutely. Everyone's hyping for bacon. Caleb said hi to third. The thingy is right there. Did you turn on the vent fan? Actually, we don't hear it. Sit smoking. At least it's not 2 a.m. It's weird seeing the sun out while you're streaming. Yes. It's the hoppers nipping you. Yeah, they're definitely hopping. Why did it not set again? We're just going to flip it and hope for the best. We're just going to flip it and hope for the best. Because I didn't set the timer again. You know what I need to do? Is get one of those old school, like, dial ones that, like, and it, like, sounds like a fire alarm bell. Like, spirals. All right, timer. Ooh. Oh. 22 seconds on that. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Ow! Stop biting me! The gremlins are biting. And I don't like it. Hash browns. Watch, there'll be a future stream where I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna try and make hash browns all by myself. It's gonna be a disaster. There's the fire alarm. New people are gonna come in and be like, why does it keep calling a timer a fire alarm? If you were here and you could hear it at full volume, you'd understand why I make that joke. Don't put it back on the stove. I can't see. You're gonna go right there. And you're gonna go here. You're gonna go right there, and you're gonna be turned off until I can get a bucket. A bucket! You're gonna go in this. Kadoink! Sweet. Choo choo. Thank you guys for the hype train. You did not need to do that. Save your money for the dealer's den. That's where you need to spend it. 48 seconds left on that, so that gives me enough time to empty this out. I put the hash browns in the container. It's funny, I don't think... It's been a hot minute since I actually made breakfast at breakfast time. I'm usually making it at lunch or dinner time for future days. I don't understand myself. I'll just be real with you. I don't think anyone can. I would be a fun experiment for a psych class, that's for sure. Alright. Bam! Let's not put that back on the hot pan. 3, 2, 1. Bacon time. You're not biting yet, huh? Hey, yo! 2, 3. Wait, if you put it in the oven, would it come out crispy like this? Because I am a definite crispy bacon guy. If it ain't crispy, I ain't liking it. Bacon? I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. It does sound like it. Oh, so it does. Okay. It does sound like a fire alarm. And you too can own a fire alarm timer if you go to IKEA.com and get a Blahai. I literally got that timer when I went to IKEA to get a Blahai. Ow! Stop biting me. I was walking through and I couldn't find the Blahais, and I walked through the kitchen area. I'm like, oh, they have a timer. I need a timer. It didn't have batteries, so I didn't hear it before I got it. And I'm like, oh, it is literally a fire alarm. But it's not breakfast time, though. I know. I just never make breakfast time for breakfast. It's always the wrong time of the day. Sure can count. No. I didn't set a timer! What is wrong with me? Ah! Hang on. Hang on. Timer. 2 minutes. Go. It is smoky as ever in here. We're gonna turn the temp a little down. Oh! Why don't I make you in the cast iron? And why don't I center you on the pan? Crazy? No. It's always time for breakfast. Well, I guess, yeah. I wish I could eat eggs. I miss eggs. Hey, breakfast is anytime. Wow. No, it can be soggy. It will be soggy and rubbery. Absolutely not. It needs to be crispy bacon. If it ain't crispy, I ain't touching it. Sorry. I guess it wasn't the sleep causing Gert to forget things. Hey! You're not wrong. Damn. Defecto's in here to complain. Yeah, give him... He'll be here at some point. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. It is really smoky. Yep, window's going open even though the neighbors are gonna hear me. It is so smoky. I definitely think my fire alarm is broken. It just never goes off, and it should. Okay, the neighbors can hear me now. Let's move the remotes out of the window so they don't get rained on. Okay. I need more oil. Wait, what? I should ban you for that? I should ban you for that. Too woke for this chat. He knows too much. Ban him now. He's too woke for this chat. Is too funny. I like how the peppers have just been sitting there for a very hot minute. I need more oil. Clap, 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 clap. I need more oil. You shut your mouth, timer. I know the bacon's ready. I'm getting to it. Bingo. Watch this flip. I just stepped in something. Was that? I'm hoping that's water, not grease. Oh, they're stuck together. Uh-oh. Whoop. Whoop. Look at that. Look at that for expert flipping. Bam. Bacon accomplished. No woke here. Of course I'm woke, otherwise I'd be asleep and not here. You're so funny. You're so funny indeed. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting more hash browns. Hang on. Let me... What do we want to do? I need oil. Oil. We're gonna put this back. Yoink. Get that going. It's oil. Yoink. I really wish that vent fans went outside and not just straight up. So all it does is just blows it straight up onto the cabinet. It doesn't like take it outside. What type of oil? Extra virgin olive oil. Made by a virgin. Sorry. I didn't make the joke. I didn't say that. That's a lot. Alright. I assume it's cooking oil. No, it is Mobil 1 10W30 oil that I'm using. Only the best premium oil I use for my food. Reminds me of this video I saw this mom and her kid, and the kid watches his mom go out with cooking oil to her car. He's like, "Mom, what are you doing?" And she's like, "What? The car told me it needs more oil." And well, that is really smoky. And he's like, she's like, "The car said it needed oil." And he's like, "You can't put olive oil in the car." And she's like, "It's oil is oil. I know what I'm doing." And he's like, "Mom, like, no." I think it's time to dump this out because it's getting a little smoky. I keep forgetting to make a food funnel so I can pour this in without making a bloody disaster every time. Shaking my hand. Americans always searching for oil. It's ours. Okay? Mine. See? We even bottle it up. I don't even think this is oil, but jokes aside. Fuck. I didn't say anything. I tried. This is gonna go everywhere like it always does. This always makes a mess. Woohoo. Well, there's a lot in there this time. I should have done this sooner. Alright, time to go everywhere. Totally went everywhere. I love that. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't burn to everything. Should I rinse that off? I'm gonna warp the pan doing that though. It'll be fine. More charred flavor, come on. No car oil, that cake won't bake. Huh? I think I missed that part. The best. I like motor oil. It has the best flavor out of all of us. See? Which brand of oil is your favorite? Because preferably I like the taste of Mobil 1. But some people like Pennzoil. And then you got Quakers, which I've heard tastes like oatmeal. That was such a bad joke. It's not even funny. I should be charged criminally for that joke. Doink. That should be going by now. Yep. All the oil belongs to America. It's all of ours. It's ours. Whoop. I'm gonna burn myself doing that one day. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Actually, let's throw this in the trash before I wash my hands. This is trash. This is trash. This is trash. I gotta feed the trash panda, guys. Are you hungry? Here you go. Don't bite my hand. Meanie. The joke with the mother, not Gurk, huh? Blonde moment. Wait, what happened? Did something go over my head again? Chat, you better vote in the poll. I need to pack my bag for NFC. Wait, when's NFC? Is that coming up? Is that soon? Start the timer. Start the timer. Ah! Why are there a poll for underwear? Wait, there's a poll for underwear? What are you doing? Goober, what are you doing? It starts Wednesday. Oh, I wanna go. I wanna go to a con. I wanna go. Oh, God, I wanna go to a con so bad. You should pack 12 pairs of underwear. All jokes aside, I always pack at least 1 pair of underwear for each day, and then I usually bring about 3 or 4 extras. You never know what happens. Food poisoning could happen. You could need multiple outfits in a day. I always have extra underwear and socks, no matter where I go. You can laugh, but I'm prepared. I always have extra underwear. 12 it is. Wait, how many days it? So if it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'd at least pack 9. I would. That's just me. That's just me. And let's not act like I'm mentally stable, so don't take that with a grain of salt. Alright? Take that with a grain of salt. I go tomorrow till Sunday. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 7. So I would take 11 or 12. So that number adds up. Or I would buy some when I got there. If I couldn't pack that much, I would buy it when I got there. Hey, you never know. Medical emergencies always could happen. You don't want to be caught lacking, alright? You always want to be prepared. Dude, this knife is insane. I love this knife so much. There wasn't on. Ah! That was why it was taking so long. I was wondering what was going so slow with that. Alright, let's reset the timer because that's not going to be ready yet. Whoop. McGurger Mufflet Monko? What is that? What's going on? Isaac, welcome in. Long time no see, buddy. How are you? I'm also thinking in fursuit because of how hot they can get. Best to have at least 2 per day. Yeah. Well, okay, so I wouldn't think if I went to a con or if I was going early, I'd probably want to wear it the first couple days. So let's say, okay, so 2. So Wednesday, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my God, we're bringing 20 pairs of underwear. Just bring all the underwear. Whatever you have, bring it. Do you have enough underwear? No, more. Like, oh my God. Oh, I'm not that fancy to have a suit. I spent all my money on streamers. Ron, if I come to EF at some point, you will wear my suit at some point. There you go. I'll make that promise to you. You can wear my suit at least for part of a day. Just notice like the camera is falling out of the spot. I need to reprint a new mount for that phone. I have one for the iPhone that's slightly bigger. Don't move. Oh, biting. I don't have one either. I don't know who has them, so I was just assuming at least 50 pairs for 3 days. 50 pairs of underwear for 3 days, guys. There could be a joke made here. I'm not gonna make it. Woo! Oh my God, this smells so good. Bacon about the flip. At least 50 days. 50 pairs. Imagine, okay, let's take a sec. Imagine you're at a con, right? And y'all get to the hotel room, there's like 4 of you or whatever, and you're like, all right, guys, let's unpack real quick so we can go out to get dinner and whatnot. And someone starts unpacking their bag, and it's just underwear, 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 underwear. And you're just sitting there like, why do you have so much underwear? It's like, I don't know. I thought I needed it. I watched a streamer said that said I needed 50. Why do you need 50 pairs of underwear? I don't know. Emergencies. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. 2 full suitcases of underwear. Dude, you show up to the con and you come up with like 2 Pelican cases and people are like, oh, this dude's got two fursuits. And they open it. It's just straight underwear. Just underwear and underwear and underwear. Just endless underwear. That would be crazy. Still got bug spray in my bag from EF. Really think I need it in Sweden. What did you need? Bug spray? And you really need it? Are there that many bugs there? Really? In a city? Why? Where donation goal to get Greg to... I don't want to do a donation goal for a con. I feel bad taking people's money. I stream just for fun. I don't want your money. Stop giving me money. Stop it. Ow. I think that would be hilarious. Dude, just you walk up and just the Pelican case says underwear. It just in big... Dude, imagine being the guy loading an airplane and it's just, he's just like... What the fuck? And just says underwear, just in big bold letters, underwear. And he's like, click, opens. He's just like, what the? Going through security and they're just like, why are there? Sir, we need to search your bag. Click. Explain now. Just like, so crazy. It's always the unhealthy foods that's amazing. It always is. It's always the unhealthy ones. Well, that's not true. Well, most of the time. Like, when you're going down the highway, like, say you're going on a road trip. This is what gets me all the time. You're going on a road trip, right? Going down the road on the interstate, and you go past an exit that has a McDonald's on the corner. You're and that smell, that fryer hits, and you're just like, I'm hungry now. You pull off, you get some McDonald's, you hit the road again, you're like, great. Now I need to poop. And now you're finding a rest stop because that's gone through you in seconds because McDonald's terrible road food, but it smelled good, so you had to get it. Yeah, a bag of regular underwear and then a bag for spicy underwear. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! All right, that's done. Hang on, chat. I will read the rest of the messages in a moment. I have to deal with Le Bacon. Hold up, I can. Dude, I know some people will cringe at how black this bacon is and be like, it's burnt. Dude, if I had a grill, it would be worse. This would be so crunchy. If it's not crunching and falling apart in your mouth, it ain't real bacon. It ain't real. I'd be prepared for anything. Don't need it. That's why that's why it's still at the bottom of the bag. I'd be worried it would blow up. I'd be worried just from the pressure of the airplane that I would buy it there because I'd just worry it in the bottom of my bag. Dude, look at the pressure coming out of this. That's like a lot. It's like a geyser. It's crazy. Is it hot? It's not that hot. It's warm, but not that hot. I thought like it'd be like real steam. You could pull a prank that might get you in trouble and say I'm an underwear thief. Just be like, you weren't supposed to see this. You've seen my crimes. And the person's just like, huh? What? Just be like, you've seen too much, and just lunge across it. Don't do that at TSA, please, because you will get arrested. Explain being prepared. Explain. You gotta be prepared. You never know what's gonna happen. You could get the Hershey squirts. You never want to be caught lacking and then get the Hershey squirts. Never know what could happen on a trip. Food poisoning is a pain. Is that a ping? Who pinged? Is that a Discord ping or is that the song? Spicy. Why is it spicy? Alright. That's done. That's really hot, so I don't think I should rinse that yet. Can I pick it up? Okay, it's not that hot. Oh, where'd my paper towel go? Uh-oh. Okay, that one was a ping. I know that was a ping. Who pinged? I might have been hearing things the first time. I don't know. I can never tell if it's a real Discord ping or if it's like you guys messing with me, which is hilarious. You can explain walking around in just underwear, but it's hard to explain why you're not wearing. you have all this underwear. You're an underwear thief. And they're like, we gotta pat you down. And they're like, sir, why are you not wearing underwear? Because I stole it all. Duh. It'd just be like really nonchalant. I'm like, duh, because I stole it. I got a little toasty. I might need to bring the pressure or the temp down on the next batch. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you right there. Bonk. Don't cause issues. All right. This is such a funny skit to me, and I don't know why. Underwear thief goes to furry convention. Like, I don't know why this is funny, but it is. It's very entertaining to me. Okay. I need to make some more. More oil, please. Just rinse this off. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The fire alarm. It's the fire alarm. It's the fire alarm. Shush. I should just make a redeem that's just fire alarm. And when someone redeems it. Ah! Please don't do that. Do not do that. Why are you popping? Do you mind? You done yet? Probably was because I had the water on the thing still and then I put oil in it. That was probably a great idea. Smells good though. Can we not do that again though? Why is your pan not on the burner? Because I was taking it off because it was splattering. And I wanted to be sitting on the burner yet. That one's cooling off. This one I wanted to sit and not splash. That would do it. Yeah, that would do it. I need the rest of you. I might not be a bright man, but I might be a stupid man. Wait. I'm splattering. Well, like when you do it. Can you not do that? Relax. That one hurt. So I'm gonna call the fire department, but not for me. You gonna keep doing that? You relaxed yet? Okay, I think you're fine. Okay. There's so much oil on the stove, it's insane. Alright, where were we? We're gonna take this down. Do like 9 minutes. Because there's not that much in there. Hang on. I gotta reach out, I missed a lot. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I still have not even cut the vegetables yet. I am behind. But what's new, right? I wish we could like have chat be. Well, I guess I could make it bigger. Hang on. Oh, that works. Oh, I should have done that a while ago. Let me scroll up. You can explain while walking around in just underwear, but oh, I read that one. As long as you're not running around in diapers, yeah. Ooh, gross. Gerg, are you gonna be in VR tonight, or do you work tomorrow? I work tomorrow. I definitely want to be in VR tonight. Will I be in VR tonight? Because after I finish cooking, I gotta run to work, which is an hour away, and finish the truck. Which I'm hoping, if no one's there, I'll just stream that so I can hang out with y'all. But if I come back, I can jump VR. Depends on the time. I don't know what time that'll be. I don't want to make no promises. Sorry. What happened? I missed. Want to see a magic trick? Check your underwear. Reaches into bag. Is this your underwear? Yeah. Okay, I gotta do this skit because this is funny to me. Just be like, sir, yes. You want to see a magic trick? Why? I ruined it. Hang on. Let me get my brain together. I want to do this skit because I think it's funny. Sir, yes. Do you want to see a magic trick? Oh, I do. Check your pants. Huh? I said check your pants. What about them? Is this your underwear? I'm calling the police. Just immediately, I'm calling the police. That wasn't funny, but I thought it was funny. Sorry. Why is your pan on a burner? Barrett, hello. How are you, buddy? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Dad, you're back. Why is your pan on another burner? I read that one. That would do it. Don't remember what that was for. I'm making lamb today. Oh, lamb is so good. Oh, I would kill for some lamb right now. I would destroy some lamb right about now. I don't know why. Well, at least the places I've been to make it really good. But dude, lamb is really good, but out of my price point. We're gonna turn that a little bit more down. I'd hate to see that on your record, you being applying for a job and they go for a background check and pant underwear theft in bold letters. I told you hoppers are scary. Yeah, that was a little much. Well, you had a frozen hash browns that were sitting out and now have condensation, which mixed with oil and it'll splatter. That will do it. It was probably at the bottom. Why does my cameras keep doing that? Dude, I can see the hoppers from here. That's creepy. Yeah, that was a lot. That was probably the most I've had. I gotta hydrate. Imagine having to work tomorrow. Dude, it's bad because our work has been so slow because a couple contracts didn't fall through, but they got changed. So the time frame moved. And we literally, Wednesday and Thursday, we were sitting there. I sat there for 5 hours. And that's not after, like, just, I cleaned the whole shop. I organized the whole shop. I cleaned my toolboxes. I cleaned all my tools. I organized. I did everything. And then we're like, I was asking the, I'm like, what do you want me to do? He's like, just sit tight. I'll tell you in a little bit. I'm like, I'm losing my mind. Page to basically do nothing nice. Hopefully this week, work will be back. We started doing some prep for some jobs on Friday. And I was told, don't come in because, like, don't come in over the weekend because we want this work to last. And I was like, okay, I won't come in this weekend. I bought a bunch of it for my after workout, but still recovering from falling out of a car. Barrick! Dude, are you okay? What happened? Are you okay? What happened? What? Oh, I know, but... Buddy! You're breaking my heart. Are you... I hope you're okay. Like, are you okay? Like, I'm hoping nothing bad happened. What? Oh, I don't know why that made me laugh. See what Burger King, let's go. I hate all the burgers. Oh, we should make burgers one time. I fell face first into a concrete flower pot, broke my nose and lacerated the back of my ankle. Oh, this old man over here shaking my head. Not sure how that last part happened. Yeah, how'd you cut the back of your ankle? God, that sounds painful. At least you're okay. Like, at least you're okay. God, take care of yourself. Dude. All right, chat. We're going to do a bacon test, all right? Tell me if this is crunchy enough. Oh, my God. Mmm. That tastes so good. No clue. I was more worried about my nose bleeding. Then I looked down on the floor and it was covered in blood from my ankle. Oh my God. but taking care of myself requires effort, and I don't want to have the effort to do that. Then I sat in the ER for 7 hours and he didn't do anything. Dude. The American healthcare system pisses me off. When I went in for my, whatever it was, not my appendix, but whatever I had some weird thing with like the thyroids in your, I don't remember what it was called. Medical stuff I don't understand. Dude, I'm in the waiting room. It got so bad, I looked over and there's a kid on the other side of the room, like mortified. I'm crying. I'm like making unhuman sounds. I felt so bad. I went outside because I felt bad for the kid. I was traumatizing him. I waited out there for 30 minutes. I know that's not as 7 hours, but I was in so much pain. I thought I was gonna die. Like, I remember driving down the road, just hurling out the side of my dad's car because I was in so much pain. And then they finally got me back there, and they hooked that morphine up into me. And I looked over at my dad. I'm like, I love you. I'll see you on the other side. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm dying. He's like, why are you dying? I'm like, my body just went really light, and I feel like I'm floating. I gotta go. I felt like I was gonna go through the ceiling. I felt I was floating. He's like, you're high. And I'm like, what? He's like, you're on morphine. You're high. I'm like, oh. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, yeah. ER sucks. So I went home, bandaged it, and went to the VA, and they helped me. Hey, at least they helped you. At least you got that going. Hello, Gert. Hello, BJ. Long time no see. How you been, buddy? Crunch approved. Let's go. Why are you awake at this time? Also, hi, Gert. Hi, Cat Dragon. Hello. I made sure it was still in frame. Even though there's a new camera, I made sure it was in frame. I wanted to make sure that was the thing. The bacon sounded a bit too crispy for me, but just the sound is one thing. I would need a taste tested. You're invited. Let's do a taste testing. Dude, if it's not crunchy, I don't want it. It's gotta be so crunchy. Alright, that's getting a little toasty. Even though I gave it so much less time. But, again, I love crispy stuff. Crispy. Alright, so. We're gonna let all this cool down. And then we're gonna do a little bit of housekeeping. And that way... Why's the fire alarm going off? Shush. But why am I awake? Because I've been trying to do streams like this for weeks now. And ADHD gets the best of me and then I never do it. So I was like, we're doing it today whether I want to or not. But also because I waited so long, I was worried this stuff was going to start going bad. I've had this in the fridge for a couple days now. I'm good, and yes, a long time. Morphine is no joke from what I hear. Dude, I'm not even joking. Like, I literally thought I died. I thought I was going to just ascend through the ceiling. My body went weightless, and I was just like... I just remember my dad, you're high. I'm like, huh? You're high. It's morphine. I'm like, huh? What does that mean? He's like, pain meds. Makes you feel really good. I'm like... Oh, he took a video of me. Somewhere on his phone, there's a video of me in this medical bed just conked out of my mind. Man, I wish I could show it. My dad's very adamant. He's like, I don't want anything to do with your streams. He's like, I don't want to be on them. I don't want to be seen. I don't want my face, my voice. I'm like, okay. He's like, I don't want it. I was like, all right, we won't do that. He's like, maybe I would text in your stream, but he's like, I'm not getting on your stream. I'm like, okay. Oh, I went to the store to get chicken feed and ended up with you have more baby chickens? Dude, how many chickens do you have now? You have so many chickens, it's insane. Barrack, the chicken whisperer. Aren't bears supposed to eat chickens? But you're raising them. Is it like that cartoon where it's like the fox acts like the chicken's moms and then befriends them and can't eat them? And then ends up teaching all the chickens to fend for themselves and becomes like part of the flock? The only reason I have never seen it, I've just seen it on TikTok. Which I've deleted because I can't get anything done. Social media's got a grip on me. I can't let go. This will make 17. I need to give some away. I eat their eggs. I can't eat the eggs. I'm a little jealous. But you don't need 17 chickens worth of eggs. Let's be real. Can I get some homemade dino nugget? Don't eat the babies! No! No! No eating the babies. 17. 17, 38. Alright. I have hash browns done. I need a lid, and I need to get some of this out of here, so it's going to go to the dining room table. Which, by dining room table, I mean my old desk. It works. What did my grandma get me? Oh, she was trying to be nice and bought me salsa, but it's hot and I can't eat it. Bummer. Oh, they accidentally gave me the receipt. Oh my god, they bought a lot of stuff. Bought a lot of stuff, good lord. Alright. Alright. I need some more bacon. I need some more bacon. Is this Minecraft? It's Minecraft, but like lo-fi. We'll let Gurg on the farm, you'll be missing some fast. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Dude, imagine if we did that. We did me streaming on a farm. It'd be like what's his face, Clarkson. Clarkson streams like, or not, he doesn't stream, but he has like his little TV show. Have it where he streams what he's doing. That'd be so funny. I'd be like, guys, how do I do this? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to feed the chickens. This, what? That would be a bloody disaster. Dude, I'm about to eat more bacon. I always make the mistake of cooking while hungry. And that's a mistake. It's a major mistake. But also, cooking makes you hungry. So there's that problem too. Alright, I'll give myself one more piece. I'll allow myself to have one more. More crunch. It's more crunch time. Mmm. It's so good. It's so good, it's illegal. Alright. This can go in the fridge because it's already cooling off. So I don't have to worry about that. I need to buy more ginger ale. I need more. No, what's a mistake is going to the grocery store. Dude, I do it too often. I'll be like, I'm going in for one thing, and I walk out, I'm like, damn it, again, I did it, why? Stop buying so much stuff at the store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? I make that joke all the time at work, and no one knows what I'm referring to, and it makes me so sad. They're like, why do you keep saying that? I'm like, because it's a joke, and one of these days you'll understand what I mean. See, the phones listening will one day hear me and then play it for them on their phone. And then they'll know what I'm talking about. I forgot a little piece of pepper I gotta cut. Alright, and then we're gonna do mushrooms. We're just gonna prep everything real quick while the stove is still cooling down. Hello, Sheena. How are you? Welcome in. First time chatter. How are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. I was gonna say, at least I hope the weather's warm enough for you, but I don't know where you live. Is that a Dutch smoked sausage on the kitchen counter? It is not. It is a Polish-style turkey sausage that I found. The recipe calls for something different, but I like these more. So I've been using those in the recipes. I think they're already fully cooked, so... Wait. Yeah, fully cooked. For a second, I'm like, are they? It is very much not warm here. Same. I'm tired of this. Mushroom down! Tired of this cold. Which, this week, it's gonna be in the 50s. And I'm gonna be so happy. I'm fine with the cold. I like it. We're getting snow again tomorrow. I'm so over it. Again? I would be crashing out right about now if that was me. Dude, it has been... Blue Mundo, I know what you mean. You're fine with the cold. It has been below 20 degrees for, I'm not even joking, like 4 weeks. It has been miserable. For those of you from abroad, I'm talking in American freedom units, which are terrible, which I wish we didn't use. Sheena, thank you for the follow. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to the chaos. There's a lot of it, and it's not just from me. Chat's just as chaotic. Watch. I've always loved the cold. But it's just been so cold for so long. I'm like, I just want to feel the warmth of my... Yesterday, when I walked outside, it was 45 degrees, and I thought I was going to start sweating. That's how cold it's been. I was like, it's so warm out here. I know, and I go out in jeans and a hoodie. Are you insane? How? There's no way. See, I like the cold, but I bundle up. Like, I'll have, like... a short sleeve shirt, a long sleeve shirt, a hoodie, a big jacket, gloves, a lined pair of jeans, my boots. Like, I like going in the cold, but only if I'm prepared for it. We have snow here right now, and there's been a lot of flights canceled today. I fly tomorrow. Oh no! Hopefully it clears up so you can go. I hope at least it does for you. It'll be such a bummer. Ding, ding, ding. I want snow because I've been getting rain. I hate rain. Oh, I hate rain too. Don't get me wrong. I hate the rain. But for once, it's actually like refreshing because it's like it's actually washing all the salt from the roads away. Because the other day I drove home, it wasn't even snowing. But it rained that day. It wasn't raining anymore, but it rained. So all the cars were kicking up all the salt.
Said a cat dragon.
Null nipple. And it was all spraying up on the my car. I looked like I drove through a snowstorm and it hadn't even snowed. I'm like, I just want this salt to go away. I want to be able to move around in my parking lot. Our parking lot's still a disaster. I'm gonna guess it's probably not anymore, but... I don't want to find out. I was born January 5th, so I may have a bias to the cold. No, because I was born in July, and I don't like the heat. See, anything below, like, 75, I like. Anything above that, I'm not happy anymore. It's just too warm. Like... It was so funny. There was one time I went suiting. It was like, I don't know, like 40 degrees out. And everyone's like, are you cold? You gotta be freezing under there. Because it was windy too. I'm like, nope, I'm happy. I'm like, I'm really happy right now. It's all good. I'm a summer guy. Ugh, I'm not. I just don't like that heat. I don't like sweating. I don't know, not my thing. Not my thing. You sound salty. My lower limit is 50, top is 85. It's humidity that, oh yeah. And around here, that's what we get the most. It's that humidity that just gets just outright just muggy and gross, and you just feel gross. Ugh, it's gross. I don't know. I am not looking forward to the summer. What was weird this year, though, because I moved up here and there was 1 or 2 hurricane risks. And where I used to live, it wasn't common, but there was a chance of it. And when I moved up here and they're all talking about these storms, I'm like, oh, I gotta get ready. And everyone's like, why? We're in the mountains. And I'm like, oh yeah, I live in the mountains now. It's such a weird change of pace to get used to. It's just so odd to me. What I'm concerned about is how dry it is here in Florida. Is it dry down there right now? I thought you guys got snow. My room is currently 68.9. I'm chilling in a t-shirt and PJ bottoms, although my feet are a little cold but tolerable. I've been starting to leave it colder in my apartment, especially at night. I love sleeping in the cold. Like, there was one time I was hanging out with buddies outside, and we were sitting around a campfire, and it was freezing outside. And they're like, dude, we gotta go inside. I'm like, why? I could fall asleep right now. They're like, you're insane. I'm like, I don't know. One of the main reasons I'm wearing a hoodie right now is I literally just have, because I'm always working right now, I'm wearing my work stuff. I don't get excuses to wear my, like, it sounds so weird to say my civilian clothing. I call it that because that's like what I wear out when I go in public. But I don't get to wear this often. I was like, you know what? I want to wear my green hoodie for stream today. That's why I'm wearing it. Usually I would just be in a t-shirt. And to be honest, now that I'm standing in the kitchen and that's been going, it's a little warm in here. I would be lying if I said it wasn't. There was a lot of mushrooms in there. Do I want to cut the other batch? I don't know. It's the driest year ever recorded. My area is 14 inches below average for rainfall. Everything looks dead. Anyways, I had to go to work, so sadly I got to go. Bye, Gergito, as opposed to your uncivilian clothing. I don't know. I don't know why I called it uncivilian. I don't know, because I just feel like it's only at work, and I never wear that stuff in public. I just wear it at work. Civilized, not civilian, civilized clothing. That's what I meant to say. But have a good day. Have a good day at work. Stay safe out there. Have fun. Mushrooms. Oh, I didn't even eat one of them. Why did I eat any? I enjoy any mushrooms at all. I don't know why. It's funny, as soon as I started thinking about it being warm in here, now I'm sweating. Like, I wasn't really thinking about it, and now I'm like, yep, definitely sweating now. Alright, have you cooled off enough to get you underwater? Yeah, you're more than cooled off. We're gonna throw all that in there. And we're gonna spray the stove off, hopefully loosen some of that. Is that still hot? That one's a little hot. Yeah, it's still hot. I want to crack it. So hopefully get that oil loosened up a little bit. I like wearing my uncivilian clothes. Full knight armor. Just, what are you wearing? Uncivilian clothes. I'm invincible. Sir, you can't wear this through TSA. I don't know why I keep making the joke of TSA today. Is my bedroom lamp on? Okay, Google. Turn the bedroom lamp off. Yep, it's been on this whole time. What a waste of electricity. Because TSA is a joke half the time. That is true. Chat, I'm going to go move laundry real quick. Give me 1 sec. Because I'm a little behind on laundry this week because I didn't do it yesterday. Because I was at work all day. Did they not wrinkle for once? My pants love to wrinkle in this stupid dryer for some reason. It looks so unprofessional in my uncivilian clothing. It's getting better. It's still wrinkly though. I was like, I'll come just fold them on the counter. No, because there is oil and crap everywhere, and that will make this disgusting very quickly. So, chat. Oh, it is raining. Oh, it's raining a lot. And the snow's melting really quick. Melt the snow. Get it off the roads. It's so funny around here. The snow, because it turned to ice, has been so bad. When you're driving down the road, all of a sudden it'll be like, oh, this lane's ending. The snow has not been cleared out of this lane. I got to move over now. There's like no warning whatsoever at all. All right, hang on. I gotta get the stuff from the washing machine. This stream has gone completely audio only. Ooh. I just had the funny thought, as someone joined stream, all of a sudden they're like, what the hell? I'm looking at a kitchen that is blown up right now, and no one's here. And then they turn the audio on, they're like, what is going on? Like, what's happening? Oh. Alright. I gotta zip up my hoodie. Is there anything else that needs to go through the washer with my sheets? I don't see anything else that needs to go through the wash. I could throw the towel. Nah, I'm not gonna throw the towel in. Okay, go. Oh, I forgot soap. Hang on, I forgot soap. Ah! Wait! I forgot soap. I need soap. Okay, there's soap. Okay. Alright, that's done. I can go back to cooking. What's on the floor? Oh, there's so much oil on the floor. Ugh. I'll clean that up. As long as I can hear the guru, it works for me. Well, looks what we have here. Bring him, Daddy Wagga Wagga Man. How you doing, buddy? Oh, right. With him not here, everything's on fire. I come back around the corner, the stove is just on fire. How? It's off! Fire. Chat willed it to be. Where'd the towel go? Why did I put you over there? I really don't understand why I did that. I don't know if I should cut any more mushrooms. Should I? Usually they don't have that much in there. No, we're gonna save these. We can make them as a side this week. Or I can just eat them for lunch. Bread. Dude, I don't know if any of you go to Lidl. They have this awesome bread machine, and they have this rosemary garlic bread. Oh, it's delicious. Literally gorgeous. Gerg, you could probably find a way to catch water on fire. You laugh? I sort of have. When I first started cooking back in like the 2nd grade, so I'd been like 11, 12, I didn't know what boiling water was, and I boiled all the water out of the chicken noodle soup and then burned it. Not made up, actually happened. Ask my mom, it happened. I have talent. That's all I will say. I have talent. Lidl, like Lidl. Should I take my old stickers to NFC? I only have 5 left. I have 50 new stickers. You could call them the Legacy Edition. The Legacy Edition of Ron stickers. Alright, time to cut the sausage. Look at that meat. Look at that hunk of meat. That sounded suspicious. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Wait, why were you struggling to cut all of a sudden? What's going on here? Hang on. You're not failing me, knife. No, not now. Vintage stickers, $25. $25 vintage sticker. Well, most people probably already have them, but it feels like giving special people more stickers. I don't have a Ron sticker. I don't. Almost like because I haven't gone to Europe. Dude, my PC, people see it and they're like, dude, you can't see in it. There's so many stickers. I'm like, uh-huh. They're like, I'm like, I don't need to see inside. I have my stickers. AKA all the stickers. All the stickers I get at cons get stuck to the outside of my computer case. Which, when it's full, I don't know what I'm going to start doing. I haven't thought that far ahead. Time to mail Gurg stickers. Let's go! Then I only have 4 left. Then you have $100 right there. $100 from 25. Dude, I made a good amount of money today. So at work, when we cut wire that's like, because products, certain lights and whatnot come with too much wire, or it comes with certain parts that you have extra wire. I throw them in a bin to recycle it. I think they said it was 50 pounds of wire, and I got like $70. I didn't even look. I think I got $75 yesterday for it. I was like, damn, that'll buy me new door panels for the truck. I was a little happy with that. Why would I need to see the inside of it? It's working, then I don't need to watch it. People, you know, people with the RGB, and you want to see the motherboard and the fancy lights and what. I'm like, I don't really care about all that. I'm just like, it works. Because like for some reason I covered the front panel and not the back panel the first time go around, and they're like, I want to see the GPU, and I'm like, it's working. It works. My next case will be one that doesn't have RGB and whatnot. Like, it's cool. It was a phase, but I'm like, I don't need it anymore. I'm good. Very much so good. Sausage. Oh, the sausage. Gerby, like, I made money today. Also, Gerg, I don't have money. I can't go to Europe. You got a point. I should put that towards the EF fund. Why don't I do that? There you go. All right. I have $75 for EF. I still can't come. Why do I keep putting the towel there? I actually don't know why. If you need to see it, then just maybe, I don't know, open the, you know, people with their RGB fancy computer builds. I am not one of them. I make it work. I have it tidy. That's it. No more. Oh, the sausage. This is really satisfying to cut. I don't know why. It's like very... We're gonna do an ASMR stream today and just have knife sounds. I'm pretty sure the microphone can't pick it up. Because if it could pick up this, all you would hear is that fan when it was running, or the washing machine in the background going squish, 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 squish. In case you didn't know, that's the sound that a washing machine makes. Squishy, 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 squish. If I want gay lights, then I don't want them in something that has a probability of heating up a lot. I don't want the gay lights in my computer. They're making the computers gay. They're making the freaking computers gay. They're putting chemicals in the computers. They're making them gay. Alright. Sausage is cooked. What is that? Ron! Stop donating money.
Now you have enough for a ticket to EF.
I don't think you know how much a ticket to EF costs. It is... No! My meat hit the floor. My meat hit the floor. That's sad. It is way more than... I think Last I checked, if I did the math, for me to come to the convention or just go to Europe, I think it's like $1,000, or I think it's like $1,000 to $1,100 for the flight, and then it's like another $500 at least for room, and that's not before food and like other stuff. So like at the end of the day, I think I did the math. It was gonna be like $2,400 to $2,500 to go. It's so expensive. Why? Why does everything have to be expensive? The ticket for E itself is $160. Are you kidding me? The ticket is $165. That's crazy. That's insane. All right, what else do I need to cut before I start cleaning up? I need tofu. This is not the right recipe. I did not print this out yet. Hang on, I forgot to print this. I gotta go turn the printer on. Hang on. I haven't printed this one out yet. Is the printer work? Oh, I forgot to plug the camera battery in too. I should probably unplug that. Hang on, chat. I forgot the printer. Turn you on. Power on. Usually I would just use my phone, but my phone's the camera now, so I can't do that. I guess I need to go over to the computer and find it real quick. I did not think this through. $195 according to Google. Add that, and that's the early booking price. Oh my god. Here, I want to just look really quick. Hang on. Oh, I just put water on my keyboard. Hang on, I gotta turn this off. No, there's water in my keyboard. It'll be fine. It should be fine. Euro for inch. Doink. Wait, why did I look up Europe, friends? I need tickets, not... Hamburger. Google. Flights. Maybe real quick. From Washington, D.C. And it's when again? When's the con? I actually don't remember right now. Where's OBS? You have to be rich to go to cons now, right? It's insane. Cons are everything. Well, then everything's expensive. Wait a minute. Let me look up. Euro for inch. Doink. So let's say August 19th. I'm going on the 17th. Let's say the August the 17th. I'm gonna cry when I see this. Hello, what are you doing? Yeah, let's say August the 17th, or let's say I go on the 15th, and then I return on the 30th. Let's just say, well, no, that's way too long. Wait, what am I doing? 19th to the 23rd. 19th to the 23rd. Yeah, let's say I stay there for a week, or yeah, that. Right now, that can't be right. Why is it saying $800? Oh, because it's 2 days of flying. All right, I'm gonna look that up later because I don't know how much that would cost. I'm intrigued to see how much is that. I'm supposed to be rich, or none of us are. Why is my compass open? That's cool. Oh, if only to have money. As soon as you get money, then bills happen. And then you're like, all right, I've paid the bills. Now I can go. And then more bills, and more bills, and more bills. And then you cry. And then more bills. You said it wasn't hot anymore. Why is it steaming? Why are you steaming? That's a lie. You said it wasn't hot. The light lied to me. We're gonna use the sponge. Yeah, I wanna go, but I'm just worried about the expenses of a con. Like, the only one I've thought about going to recently is AntherCon, just because it's now closer to me, and I've heard it's a, I'm not saying it's a cheap con, but I've heard it's a cheaper con than most right now. But who knows? In 5 minutes that could change, and now it's expensive. There's so much oil on this right now. It's insane. I might actually need to mop the floor before I keep going. All right. Do 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 do. Oh, that didn't work. EF is one of the most expensive cons. Yeah. But it's one of the ones that most of my friends with the alcohol prices are low. See, that's a plus. That's a plus. That is why I don't want a car. It gets needy when you're saving for something and then it has a temper tantrum that wants money for it. Unfortunately, I'm too much of a car guy to ever give up a car, and now I own 2 of them. Now, it has saved me in the past having 2 of them, because when one of them goes down, you have another one, but double the expenses. And I'm living that right now. But then again, I was talking to one of my friends the other day, because he had a 2022 Chevy Silverado. If some of you probably don't know this, they actually make it now with an inline-4 engine. I almost said transmission, which I think is pathetic in a full-size pickup truck, but whatever. And he was just breaking even with the loan. And he was like, I'm done. He sold that. He sold his other truck that wasn't running. And he's looking... That scared me. He's looking to buy a $5,000 car right now. And I'm like, dude, you can't even get a beater for $5,000. Cars are just stupid expensive. Except I did see a Ford Ranger on Facebook Marketplace yesterday for $1,000. I was like, man, what the heck? I'm like, what's wrong with it though? NFC is cheaper, but the alcohol prices are crazy. See? You got your ups and your downs, unfortunately. But thankfully, Defecto has found a place at EF that's cheap. It's just getting there. And then finding a place to put my suit. Now, Canadian in the past has told me I can possibly, I think it was Canadian, leave my suit in his room if I go. But I don't know. Not that I don't trust him, it's just I don't want my suit to be somewhere else. Alright, this is still filthy. Hopefully this will cut it down. I just need it so it doesn't burn the next batch of oil, because I'm going to be using the cast iron. I don't want it to burn all over it. You can store your suit in the lounge, I believe. I thought that was NFC, not EF. I think that's NFC. But yeah, Blue Mundo, you're absolutely right with owning a car. It is expensive and a pain in the butt. Absolute pain in the butt. I don't know, I'm also not a suitor. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Alright, let's do some dishes real quick so I can start making the tofu. And then we can start making steak. Steak time! Gert, can I ask a favor? Sure. What's up, buddy? EF's lounge is giant, and there was a lot of suits hanging there. I'm fairly certain you can store them there. Really? Is there any security? Like, if something happens to it, who's responsible for it? Can you give me a 2010 Crown Vic? Hell yeah, Crown Vic. Dude, I haven't seen one of those in a hot minute. I saw a Grand Marquis the other day. I have not seen a Crown Vic, but I could hunt one down. You'd probably find one. You just gotta... Most of the time, you're getting it from law enforcement agencies that are retiring them, but now. Dude, I was watching a video the other day. There was a cop in a car chase not too long ago still driving a Crown Vic. I was like, oh my god, he's got a Crown Vic. I was like, what? That's crazy. I haven't seen one of those in years. You're responsible for your own suit, but there is security. That's scary. But then again, Europe's a different place than America, so it's probably way safer there. I don't know. I don't know. It's a conversation to have with a lot of different people before I set something up like that. It is in August, so there's a possibility. I don't know. I gotta talk to a bunch of people about that type of stuff. Haven't heard of anyone's suits being stolen? That's good. Retired Crown Vics, reliable and abused, but modified a lot. That's the crazy thing, is they can take abuse and just keep going. They do not care. Hell, look at Cleus McFarlane's YouTube channel and watch him race them, and they're all beat up and they don't care, they're still going. Misfiring on 2 cylinders and still got it going. I literally don't think I've seen a Crown Vic in probably 2 years. I see Grand Marquis sometimes, but I don't see Crown Vics. Dude, I remember growing up, and when I started driving, that was the car you feared. You're like, uh-oh, there's a Crown Vic, I gotta slow down. We gotta be careful. And then you would see it's not a police car, and you'd be like, alright, you drive off. This song reminds me of a game I played at. I don't understand why the cameras keep doing that. Is the camera gonna come back? Hello, camera. What are you doing? No more catching cam, only up cam. Is it seriously not gonna refresh? Did you crash? What'd you do? Camera. No more Gurg. No more. I don't understand why it keeps doing that. It just randomly just blanks out. Usually it recovers, but I wonder if it's because I'm running 2 cameras. Gurg hands. It ain't a Gurg stream unless something's breaking. Hang on, let's see. Did the camera die or something? It's plugged in. No, still going. I gotta refresh the source. Where did the mouse go? Oh, it's off. Boop. Oh, wrong camera. Boop, boop. Nope, it definitely crashed. Deactivate. Activate. Oh, it died. Refresh? What in the world just happened? Is OBS crashing? Chat, are you there? I don't know if it's crashed or not. Not responding.